In the corner, love the corner, and we're talking now to Roots Real Estate. Good to see you, Oliver.
So, Gary, how you doing?
And you brought a new guy. You brought Greg.
We got Greg with us today.
Gary.
How are you, buddy?
Good to meet you.
Good to see you. All right, so let's get right into this. First off, before we get into curb appeal, because that's what we're going to be talking about today, I like to let people kind of know about Roots. Tell us about how you've been around and what you guys actually do. Whoever wants to jump in there.
Yeah. We've been around as Roots Real Estate Group for about 4 years now. Prior to that, Greg and I have been in real estate, going on about 10 years, kind of. Team based out of Roseville, serve all of California, do about 120 transactions a year in this local market, and just, really community based.
Very nice. Got to get in the community. All right, so I'm driving through the neighborhoods. I'm like, wow, that house looks, wow, that looks good. And a lot of that is the curb appeal. People kind of dial up their houses, and it really has a lot of meaning when you're in the process of selling a home. It could really add some more value. So let's get into curb appeal and what that means in today's world.
Yeah, sure. So curb appeal really, you talk about driving past them.
Yeah.
Curb appeal now is really online. Okay. So it used to happen at the curb. Now it happens on the phone. Oh. So how do we schedule? Exactly. Yeah. So this is a recent listing, a couple recent listings. How do we capture? Now the goal is how do we capture the buyer's attention before they even pull in the driveway?
Got it. And why is that first photo so important? Like the first photo they see. I mean, well, obviously you don't want it to be something in the backyard or a basement. It's got to be the best photo, I guess, right?
Sure. So think of it like it's your dating profile.
Okay.
Right? So if you have a really crappy... Yeah, Gary, you look great.
You're going to be all dialed up?
Yeah. You look great. So if your first profile picture is really crappy and poorly put together, bad lighting, what's the chances that person's going to scroll forward to the next ones? What's the chances that they're actually going to scroll and read your bio?
Yeah.
So marketing a home is the same way. We've got to capture the front of your home, the right angle, the right lighting to create enough intrigue so that the split-second buyer online scrolling wants to look at more. Because if you have the best kitchen, and you have a terrible profile picture, they may never be seen.
They're not even going to get to that point. All right, the improvements that homeowners can make right now that tend to give you the best, ROI, your return on investment, because a kitchen, is it a kitchen? Is it a backyard? Is it a roof? What is it?
No, I mean, we found in all our research, and it's kind of data. So garage door, and front landscaping, right? That first when I walk up and I want to walk in this home, right? Because if I don't get those warm feelings when I walk into that house, I'm going to be more upset about the outside and not really pay attention to that nice kitchen. The other thing we found too is if you spend money on that kitchen, but then don't do the bathroom or don't do the carpet, don't do that, the kitchen's done, but I still have to invest all my money here, right? Where at least if the outside, I have a completed project, right? Like outside my house is pretty, I got that great curb appeal, it's inviting, and now I can chip away at the inside. But those outside projects, garage door, front door, landscaping, really bring you the biggest ROI.
Yeah, you got to get all those big ones in there because you walk into a house and it's like, wow, it's already ready to go. It looks beautiful. You don't have to sink a whole bunch of money in there too. How important is it to have the right real estate team in there to maximize all those things?
Like having that right real estate team. So having the guys that have done multiple transactions throughout the year, understand that we're moving to that digital age. I mean, we're moving, man. We're there, right? AI is here.
There.
Like we're not moving there, despite what you hear. But working with the people who are hiring professional photographers and not taking those iPhone pictures, checking the lighting. We actually just had a listing, the one that popped up here, that black house. We got our photos back, and there was just nothing that really stood out.
It didn't capture the vision of the home.
I see.
We invested in another photographer.
Yeah, we scrapped them and got a new photographer out there.
And that's as someone who's going to be selling a house, if you're selling a house, we come to you guys.
It's that home in particular.
You want to make sure. So you guys notice that, and you're like, well, we could put it out there, but you're like, no, because it's not going to do them any good, and it won't do you guys any good.
You can't just take the photos as they are and just pump them into the MLS.
Yeah.
You have to comb through them and say, does this portray the vision of the home?
Yeah.
Does this capture emotion?
Right.
It's so important.
And you guys, I mean, that's great. So you got a whole team of people doing that, or I'm assuming it's not just you two guys. You're going through the photos and you're making sure everything works because you guys are going the extra mile.
Yep. So we have 14 people, boots on the ground here. Then we have some marketing teams as well, so they're coming through those photos, making sure if we need to have any edits in there, and then also pumping everything out to not only that MLS but social media and getting it out and growing ours. So we have about 300,000 eyeballs on our viewing.
That's awesome.
Every year. If we're looking, every month, looking at LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, everything out there.
I love it. Well, guys, thanks for coming in. We ran out of time again.
Thank you.
There you go. Roots Real Estate, right? Real Estate Group.
Yes, sir.
Real Estate Group. Go ahead and give those guys a call if you're selling, if you're in the market for buying. They got you covered, and it's all about curb appeal. Make sure to get those right photos. All right, here's the information for you up there on the screen. You can find those guys right there in Roseville, Roots Real Estate Group. Call Oliver, call Greg. Who did we have on last week?
We had Jason Arnold last week, and we're doing our VA event on the 29th, May 29th in Lincoln, so we'll be doing that again.
Love it.